Yep. You all already knew what was going down here. Don't act like you didn't know. It's that time. That time we all know so well, don't we? Yes, 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 yes. Yes. Excuse me. I love this game. Okay? No, love is a strong word. On tonight's expert playlist, number 365. I'm not gonna lie, we're getting through this trek to Yomi. You know, it's trekking, it's Yomiing, but I'm gonna be real with you, fam. It's mostly my appreciation of the story that's keeping me going here. You know, I really think Trek to Yomi has a lot to offer in the story department. I think it has a lot to offer in the visual department. Like, this game is out the gate adept at very visual storytelling. Even though I don't think it does everything it can with the format, it's got this like side perspective. It's got this very intimate camera setup that strongly mocks the hallway scene in Old Boy. Just this like shifting, it almost looks like a stage play, the way the environment seemed to be moving around the characters. This, I mean, you kind of throw this out the window later on when it gets all supernatural and crazy, but for the most part, and for most of its early runtime, the game is pretty solid as far as its cinematic aspirations. Like, none of that's a problem. The problem is that Trek to Yomi only really has like 3 gameplay tricks that it uses, and it's environmental puzzle involving kanji, combat, and light exploration. That's all this has to offer. And while the light exploration, traversal, and light puzzle solving can do a lot to add to the overall story and mystique of the game, and, you know, provide the player with meaningful context when pressing forward, unfortunately, I can't say the same about the combat. And I don't mean this as a dig against the combat, because the combat can be very fun and very visceral at times, but it's extremely repetitive at the same time. And as this game goes on, it's very clear to me that ramping up the difficulty, apparently to Flying Wild Hog, that doesn't mean like smarter enemies or, you know, more properties on combos that allow you to have meaningful interactions that don't need to end in finishers. No. What this means to Flying Wild Hog instead is we're just going to take every enemy type and just start smashing them together. We're just going to start spitballing all of these weird enemy combinations and densities at you, and just hope that it doesn't get annoying by the time you're fighting 2 enemies that can levitate swords, along with one with a gun, and 2 of them have smaller, faster swords. Isn't this fun? And to that I say no. No, actually, it's not. It's not fun. In fact, it was so criminally unfun that it practically tilted me last night. So I don't want to be that guy. You know, I'm really enjoying this game so far. And I think its story and its presentation are still top-notch. But I'll be the first person to admit that it's kind of overstaying its welcome. You know? With a combat system this simplistic, I should not have had time to get tired of it. In fact, you can see very early on that I was having a blast, even though I found out how to exploit it pretty early on. I was still having fun with the combat. But again, we're teetering dangerously into the territory of overstaying its welcome land. And that's kind of where we're at right now. We are officially we're kind of in overstaying its welcome land. And I really hope it picks up. Really. And again, I don't mean this in a mean way. The only way to mitigate this is to beat it. Like, this game needs to end soon. That's all. And I don't mean this in a bad way. I don't mean this in a mean way. I just mean that, you know, unless this game is setting me up for a doozy of an ending, then it's artificially extending itself and the combat is starting to buckle. The combat is, in my opinion, kind of starting to... This shirt is green. Oh my god. About to be a floating head on the screen. How did I not realize I was wearing a green shirt? Thank you, Cabbage. Thank you. Thanks, Cabbage. Anyway, yeah, so... That's for playlist. Wednesday night. You already know the deal. I'll put on my bravest face. My bravest, most non-tilted, non-aggroed, non-annoyed face. Okay? I'm doing this for you. Not that screeching bird you hear in the background. I'm doing this for you. I hope you appreciate the sacrifice I made. I'm not saying that. Without further ado, let's get into this trek to Yomi. Hopefully the end. Not because I don't like it, but because truly, if it goes on for any longer, I'm going to be forced to not like it. I hope this is the last chapter. Like I said, we're teetering dangerously into overstaying our welcome territory, but with any luck, Flying Wild Hog and Leonard, what's your name? Hold on. Get this out of the way. What's the guy's name? Oh, yo, I'm not gonna lie. I wasn't aware the game had this many people in it. Half of the people that you kill. Half of these are the people that you kill. Why are there so many of them? Anyway, okay. There we go. Leonard Menciari. There we go. Leonard M. I hope your vision holds up. I'm rooting for you, man. Like Tyra Banks, okay? We here at the Expert Playlist are rooting for you. We are all rooting for you, okay? It's about as far as I'm going with the references tonight. I don't even know why I'm lying. We finna go further. I just think I'm feeling something special. Alright. For your sake and mine, this better not be Dookie. I'm serious. Does this look like the face of someone who's kidding? This needs to be good. This ending had better be good. Okay? My camera's in black and white. This is not by accident. Well, bam. You already know we have to hit up the journal so that we just get our next time on Dragon Ball Z briefing. Ooh. Did I know I had this last time? Look at this thing. Wait. Down in X, 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 Y? We finna write this down. Hold on, cousin. Okay. Okay. So now I have a reservoir of combos, okay? I didn't know down XXXY. Last attacks will ignore, block, armor, and stun the enemy. We may have to utilize that rather than the standard XXY that I've been beating to death. I'll be the first to admit, beating it to death! Using it so much, in fact, that I defeated his shadow self. We really sat there and did that. We really sat there and just XXY'd his ass to death. And then I got an achievement for beating him without taking a hit. Ah! It really happened, though. It really happened that way. And we were all the better for it. Because I think, you know, I think a healthy diet lacking in sodium is crucial for a healthy, productive life. You know, you don't want to be caught out in these streets with like high blood pressure or anything. You know? So, you know, we try to keep the sodium at bay here on the expert playlist. And I think, you know, that Flying Wild Hog had all the time in the world to playtest this game before they released it. And if they had no idea that you could XXY combination your mirror fight, I mean, bam. What you want me to do about that? Any hoop. I'm just saying. Okay, so where were we? Anti-armor rotation combination. Rotation attack followed by a heavy attack which is unblockable and pierces armor. It pierces armor, but it doesn't stun. Why can't you stun? I do like this block ignoring combination though. Down X X X, down X X Y, down an X X X Y. How much stamina does it use though? I want to know the stamina penalty. You can attack from sprinting. Yeah, okay. Oh, the rotating stagger attack is like my go-to. Two last attacks don't require stamina. That explains a lot. You know, when I was fighting that boss, that's probably the one thing that kept me from losing stamina in the first place. So, cheers. Oh, cheers to that. That was good. Heavy stun. Backward and YX. Stunning heavy attack with a back... When did I get this? Wait. Stunning heavy attack with a backstep? Followed by a block ignoring light attack? So then why don't I just do the heavy stun? Light anti-armor rotation attack. Rotation attack combination finished with a block and armor ignoring stunning heavy. How many syllables do I need to say that this move is just OP? Okay, so what I'm looking at here is a rotation attack combination finished with a block armor, a block and armor ignoring stunning heavy attack. Backward and XX forward Y. Ooh. I'm not gonna lie, fam, that's tempting as all fuck. That's so cool. I'm down with this. Shoutouts to the sound design. Oh, wait. Well, the rule of thumb in every video game is to always go right. I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Let's be real, fam. The village is still burning. Okay, so I think what I'm looking for is through this door.
誰もおらん。行くぞ。酒を飲みながら銭を勘定する頃じゃ。お頭は何か待っておられたようじゃな。長く居座れば居座るほど、お上の手が回りやすくなるぞ。お頭は何も怖がらねえ。たとえお上でもな。
I'm just making sure I have this move down. They don't let you practice your moves in normal game. They don't let you practice your stances and moves unless you're actively in combat. So we're just taking a second here, okay? I just want to try out all these new moves and make sure that they kicking. I hate these. Successful parries while tired will cause you to be immediately rejuvenated. Wow, I wish I'd known that hours ago. Backward in my X. That's what I wanted to try. Alright. Backward in X, X, Y, and backward in my X. Oh, there we go. That looks like it slaps. Alright. We've learned. Now let's apply. Oi, cunt! Oh shit! That was good. Bro. I just want to say for the record, his inability to parry arrows is very disappointing. I'm just throwing that out there. I feel like your man should have a little bit more going on in the thing deflecting. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I am overcompensating for some lack of skill elsewhere. But I'm just saying, I'm a little disappointed that. Shut up. I'm not sure how I feel about this. That's interesting. Why doesn't that work? Down XXXY, that's what it is. I'm using this. Give me them neck bones! Okay. I was really excited about that, but you know, it's the difference between learning how to perform the sonic boom and then knowing when to apply the sonic boom in combat. That's what's going on here. Learning is occurring here. This thing's in my eye. Thank you. Literally in my eye. Bam! This combo's inconsistent. I don't like that it's inconsistent. Why can't I just perform it consistently?
酒を飲みながら銭を勘定することじゃ。お頭は何か待っておられたようじゃな。ある？
See? Thank you. That's a really fast combo that could have really good utility if I could perform it consistently. Here it works perfectly. Just have to let go of down before the last hit. You don't gotta match it. You just gotta go. Hold down, you can't get out the last hit. I stand corrected. I'm just good at it now. Fuck! Fuck! How? 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 Now that was mildly irrational. I know exactly what happened. I forgot there was a fully armored enemy that needs to be fought regularly. He can't be finished or OSK'd. I mean, this game is what's up. Hi. I hate this. Hi. I like it. Hi. It's bad. It's good. I'm annoyed. But it's fun. Don't let the fact that I'm not having fun right now dissuade you. Wow, they're using guns now. It's almost as if this game has no idea of the kind of game it actually is. Like, I'm not that mad. Like, it's just very apparent. It wants to be Devil May Cry so bad. And it's like, we don't have the combat system. Combinations of enemies make no sense. They make absolutely 0 sense. It's just so fucking needless, you know? It just starts to feel like artificial difficulty after a while, you know? I'm legitimately getting frustrated. It's all good. Why does an enemy like this exist at all? I just want to be the guy that does that, but it's just like, why? Why does this enemy exist at all? Tsurugi. An ancient sword, scorched and ruined. It evokes the warrior Kami Futsunushi. Even his name is the sound. A blade cutting the air with precise and lethal strikes. This was a spirit born from the blood dripping from the blade that killed Kagatsuchi, slain in grief by his father Izyanagi for burning his mother Izyanami to death and thus consigning her to Yomi. Though some see honor in him, I know Futsunushi to be a spirit of rage and vengeance, and one I call upon as I fulfill my blood-soaked destiny. What? Interesting. Well, I mean... Though some see honor in him, I know Futsunushi to be a spirit of rage and vengeance, and one I call upon as I fulfill my blood-soaked destiny. I guess maybe. These things always relate to him in some way, right? You know, now that we've elected to not go down the path of love and happiness, you know? Just selfish love like Steve Rogers, you know, just going off and shacking up with Peggy while the world burns. But no, you know, I'm actually coming back to stab some fool in the face, so I suppose you can liken yourself to a god for now. Oh wait, what's this? The Kanke Koshu. The writings of Tenjin, the scholar Kami when he was in mortal form as the courtly poet Mijisane. Tenjin is now known as a spirit of wisdom and patience, but once he was a vengeful spirit, punishing those whose lives removed him from power and saw him die a lonely death. Woo. Only once several of his rivals and their families had met untimely and uncanny ends was his reputation restored, and his spirit defied as the Kami Tenjin. Michizane did not forgive, and neither shall I. Vengeance is an energy, and with it I shall try... Bro. I feel like a chapter ago we were talking about love and peace and happiness and, you know, love and, you know, everything about love, all of this love stuff, courtship, and now it's just vengeance is an energy. Rage and vengeance that I will call upon as I fulfill my blood-soaked destiny. I am to vanquish Kagero. What happened? What happened? It's all bloodshed. Also, can we just take a moment to appreciate this framing? Bro, look at this shot. It's wallpaper for your house. Pow. It's my desktop right there. Boom. Full stop. You didn't see that second part. You only saw the first part. Leave me alone. This thing has a 500 gig hard drive. I didn't ask for that. I wanted a terabyte. The path at last, he says as a building collapses in front of him, blocking the path. Well, you know. know it's gonna be a good time when you come in and people are already. Lord. This is fine. I am completely okay with the events as they are transpiring at this moment. Everything is gonna be fine. This is all fine. Crossed me so much I got nailed in the hand. Lady on fire. Lady on fire. Lady on fire. He's like Japanese Nathan Drake. The only thing he had to say about that was too close? What are you, Tony Jaa? Stop it. Your village is burning. Literal burning. Alas, we made it. Can I just say for the record, it was no less messed up when we did this in Ninja Gaiden. Okay? It was no less messed up when we did this in Ninja Gaiden. Recovering arrows from the dead bodies of your fellow village folk. While very practical and pragmatic, it is extremely cool. Very cool. It's not cool. Because, you know, in real life, you know, everything you do in a game is in context. You don't really imagine, you know, a character picking up an ammo box and actually putting each bullet in the gun one by one, but you understand that he reloads the gun. You know, you understand that they reload the gun. But I mean, you know he's pulling the arrows out of these dead bodies, right? Like, he's actually in real time sitting there going and then just putting them in his quiver. That's what's happening. My friends and I joked about this when Ninja Gaiden 1 came out. Because Ryu Hayabusa did the same thing. Like, oh, hey, look, there's this dead ninja. He's got some arrows sticking out of his body. Like, ah. Especially in current time. Like, he's not sanitizing those things. It's just, it's how you catch a staph infection. It's how you do that. Oh, excuse me. A sake cup. The dragonfly engraving represents the strength of Jimmu, the first emperor, the divine descendant of the sun kami Amaterasu. It is he who founded this great empire, remaining steadfast in the face of countless enemies and countless obstacles. When a mosquito sought to drink his sacred blood as he gazed upon the land he was born to rule, a dragonfly seized it from the air. And so now this land became known as Akitsushima, the Dragonfly Islands. The dragonfly understood its duty, as did Jimmu, and I do. Onward to face death once more, for the sake of all who have suffered under men like Kageru. What? Fam, listen. I'm all about that vengeance, okay? I love Afro Samurai. You know, Ninja Gaiden is a revenge tale. Destiny 2, Forsakens. You know, Metal Gear Solid 3, Snake Eater. Like, I've gone down the pantheon, okay? This man is reaching so hard for an excuse to kill this dude. How did you get that out of this story? How did you get that out of this? I'm done. That's not what that means. I'm not going to listen to you anymore. He's like the guy in Stranger of Paradise. The guy that needs to defeat chaos. You know that guy.
こたびカゲロウは滅びる
Chaos will fall. My body's not ready. Oh shit, it's the thumbnail.
旅に出ておったようだな。新たな決意に満ちておる。何を学んだつもりか知らぬが、足りぬ
Came
わ。
back to life for this.
ただわしはお前をまた撃つだけのこと。我はこの地から己のような輩が消えるまで戦い続ける。我のように優れた者は他におらぬ。
Oh no.
我を煩わせるでない。
Bro! What? Get in that temple. I'm not standing for this. You know you just got bodied. You know you was about to get bodied by basic combos. I don't even know why you're playing with me like a final boss. Ah! Excuse me. That you gotta understand. You just like a hit away from dying.
お前は全てを失った。
Lord. Oh, Lord. Stop. Wanna be starting something? Huh? 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 Yo, one hit from him took off like half my health. That's not even fair. Ah, look at you! Ah! Get out my face with You need to stop.
己にはもう誰の命も奪わせぬ。それがお前の黄泉の深みでの決断か。さぞ苦しんだであろう。己を責めながら我はためらいなどせぬ。ただ奪ったのだ。
I knew that was. Yo, what was that? What did he just do? Did he hit me with a Hadouken? Did he hit me with a fireball? Did he just Nova Bomb me? Is this Destiny? This man turned into Akuma and hit me with a fireball. How am I supposed to do? What am I supposed to do? I was fighting people with swords for like the past 6-7 hours. I don't know what to do about fireballs. Is there anything in this combat manual that... Let's check my defensive skills and see if my defensive skills have anything that would prepare me for the presence of fireballs in the combat engine. Let's see. What? Block and parry? No, you can't do that to fireballs. Counter? Nope. Looks like there's nothing but people in these demonstrations. And Mokujin. Where are the fireballs? Can I block and parry fireballs? Is that a thing? Can... And the worst part is, it's the second phase of a boss. So not only do I have to carry my health over into the second phase, but now I have to adapt to whatever this demon version of him is on the fly. We could be here for a little bit. We might be here. Well, I'm like, you might as well. You might as well. With one hit away from death, you may as well. You can't even get touched by this boss. He's got, like, he does way too much damage. Look at that! 2 hits! Half of these are like drop combos and missed inputs, which... I don't even feel mad anymore because this is actually a boss that kills you in one and like hits. It's keeping me from taking accountability for my bad attack patterns. Because I can acknowledge that if I had not, like, every time I lose, every time I've died, it's because I've dropped one of these 2 combos. thing for me. Are they joking? I'm gonna end up... I'm gonna have to learn this fight hit by hit, death by death, since you can only take so many hits. This is the part where we turn the difficulty down because... Who did the difficulty balancing for the hard mode? Who did this difficulty balancing? Yeah, okay. Whatever. I clipped through his body while attacking, and then he back attacked me and killed me. I clipped through his body with attacks, and then he got behind me and killed me with a back attack. Okay, yeah. I don't care. I don't care. I'm tired. I'm sick and tired of it. I don't care. I honestly do not care. This is trash! Bro, one hit did half of my health. What is this? What is this? What the fuck? Okay, so what? So okay, so this boss has one full phase as himself, another phase as a demon, then he splits into two separate people that can't be finished or stunned or armor broken. What is this boss? I've gone from being completely understanding of this game to just not. I don't understand. Who thought this was a good idea? Like, what is this boss? What is this boss, and why does it have so many phases? With no trial, with no. What's the turn of phrase I'm looking for? With no margin of error. Because getting hit once is enough to kill you. And this man starts fighting you with Hadoukens! Hadoukens! Hadoukens. By the default combo, guy. Come on. Come on.
Yomi wa...
The margin for error is too high. 3 hits can't be the consequence for this fight. It just can't be. 3 hits can't be the consequence for this fight. I don't care how hard. This isn't even the hardest difficulty. That's just silly. Why? There is no good reason for this. It's not the challenge, it's the low margin for error. This fight would be just as challenging if he took 3 cubes. Not half of your life bar. No health refill. No health refill. Like, what am I supposed to do with this? Realistically, what am I supposed to do with this? I don't want to be this angry. I don't want to be, like, I don't want to be annoyed, but it's just not. It's not well designed. It's just not well designed. I'm sorry. Let's be frank, I'm not even gonna bother. With one hit left to go, there's no point. And I'm definitely not going to play this on one hit kill mode. I thought I would want to, but the further I got into the game, the more I realized, wow, that's probably going to be a lot of fun. Just the further I got through this, the more I realized, yeah, that doesn't sound fun. Doing this without getting hit doesn't sound fun at all. It sounds about as fun as this boss fight. Some of these go by so fast, it's like I'm not... It looks like I'm not even pressing any buttons, but really I am. Every single time I die, I'm pressing some kind of button.
Yomi
Why can't he do the third hit? What in the fuck? It's antithetical to the way this game controls. You have to press a button just to turn yourself around in this blasted game. Why am I fighting a boss that has ground projectiles and... Time is it? If I have not made significant progress through this boss fight by tonight, I'm turning it down to normal and we're going to the game. Because I could not get I don't really care anymore. This is just... It's not fun. It's just not fun. It's not fun. It's not what I would consider challenging. It's janky as fuck and cheap. I was holding block, but I mean, at this point, doesn't matter. So in the second part of the fight, I guess you can roll behind him because he's floating.
Yomi wa omae Imada wa Yomi e kate.
Actual dog shit. I understand it, I really do. I get it. I get it. It's still a cop-out. It's still a cop-out of a final boss. It's so fucking weak. It's a regular... Because I've done it enough at this point. So it's a regular samurai fight with a low margin for error. Then it's a bullshit supernatural fight where you're avoiding ground fire, fireballs, and an up-close AoE, an up-close counter, and an AoE attack. Then halfway through the bullshit fight, it turns into a fight with two samurai that can't be stunned, armor pierced, or finished. And they both have boss-sized life bars. Why? It's so much filler. Because the boss sucks. Why does this boss have a random fight between two standard goon enemies stuck right in the middle of it? You didn't have to do this. You didn't have to do this, guys. You should have just made a better final boss. This is ass. Ass. Filler. It's a filler boss. I don't even feel like I'm fighting a boss. I feel like I'm fighting a bunch of normal enemies. With bullshit attacks. You know, like, the framing of BioShock is what makes Dr. Steinman, you know, terrifying. I get it. But that's not this. This just feels like fighting a regular enemy that can kill me in 3 Then it feels like fighting bullshit. Then it just feels like fighting two regular enemies with a bunch of buffs. Like, with a 3-hit margin for error. This is not... I feel nothing right now, and it's not because of frustration. Even the framing is off. Like, what is this? What are we doing? We're hating. Aside from hating. Man, get me out of this corner. Like, can you chill? Again, this phase is easier said than done. I get it. But... can't roll through him. So he could press you into the corner and then hit you with a fireball that you can't roll away from? Genuine emotions. I'm not happy watching this game shit the bed like this in the final hour. Okay, and I feel like this... And it's not even the difficulty at this point. I feel like I feel the same way if this was on normal. Easy. This is just a really weak final encounter. That up, down, slash can go for as many hits as he wants it to. I've seen him do it 4 times when I blocked. And just now, he did it 6 times and caught me with the 5th and 6th hit. It's midnight. Okay, I think I'm done. Trek to Yomi, you win. I don't care. I need to stop. Yeah, I don't care. Don't give a shit. Tired, man. This is just it's so boring. Like, fuck this boring nonsense. I'm so tired of it already. Look how fucking easy this is. Look at that. Like, this is so stupid. So again, even if I'd done this on normal, it's still a shitty boss fight. He can set the fireball in front of himself? Why am I surprised? I'm not surprised. I'm actually not surprised. Never mind. Scratch that. I'm not surprised. Where's my taunt button at? Shit still hit me, but whatever. I'm not. I'm wow, even that hurt me? Why don't I have a move like that? Why don't I have a kick that can break blocks?
道を取ったのじゃ。忘れ去られるは自然の道理。我にはそのような逃げ道はない。我は誓いを立てたのじゃ。たとえこの命が尽きようとも。
我は偉大なる男だ。我はそうなるために生まれたのだ。闇に葬られし望み、務めを怠るなかれ。今こそ皆お主を頼りにしておる。手放さぬ限り救える命があるのだ。たとえその命が朽ちようとも、皆を守ると誓うのだ。
息を満たし気を抜くでない。先を見抜くのじゃ。
Think I enjoyed that much. Nope. Yeah, no. Sorry. It starts off really strong. It sags in the middle. It comes back in the end. And then it kind of just shits the bed design-wise, and it's just not very fun to play. Like the last chapter is not. The last chapter just has some incredibly painful and annoying combat sequences, and I'm genuinely annoyed. I'm so annoyed. I'm so legitimately annoyed. And you know what's crazy? You want to know you want to know what's crazy? Okay? Do you want to know what's crazy? There are no achievements in this game for beating it on hard. I'm gonna mull on that for a while. Yes. Complete the game in Ronin mode. That's the only thing. And ain't Ronin the one-hit kill mode? I'm not doing that. Oh! Okay. Never mind. I was playing it on Ronin mode, and I tapped out at the end there because it was so fucking insufferable that I just couldn't, you know. I'm dead serious. It was so insufferable I couldn't even stand to fucking do it anymore. It was just so much. It was so annoying. It was so unbelievably annoying. I'm sure with another hour I could have cracked that, but I think I put my mental health first on that one. Yeah, I think I'm gonna. Shoutouts to mental health. Okay. So pissed. Well, okay, so there is. Am I mad that I essentially gave up this achievement at the last moment? Kind of. But at the same time, that final boss is ass. That final boss is so ass. That was the most unfun thing I've ever fucking seen. That was so unbelievably unfun. I cannot believe how that ended.
我が先を行こう。間合いを開けよ。しかと見よ。己が身につけし技を見せてみよ、ひろき。I feel like I just played a solid 7 of a game. There's optional English voice acting? Oh my god, I love that. Can I play it with the English voice acting? I almost want to do that. Yeah, let's do that. Let's play it with the optional English voice acting. I'm not gonna lie, that seems like the optimal way to play this. I really can't believe how that went down.
It is said that those who have attained true balance can see all the years to come. but that those who have lost all balance cannot see even an instant ahead. You must start small, boy. Concentrate. Glimpse the moments that await you. Know your path before you take it. Breathe in. Breathe out. Open your mind. Still your thoughts, young Hiroki. A samurai knows this.
I love the parallel of
We've practiced this so many times.
Parallel between the
Master
closing
Sanjuro,
moments and the opening moments.
why must we do it again?
A samurai must
I guess I can
always
appreciate
strive
that a
to
little bit
hone
more
his
now
form.
that everything's over. But
Now.
still, no.
Still your
No.
thoughts. Take a
It
breath.
doesn't matter how you
and hold it.
began. What matters is
Visualize
how you
your
ended.
opponent's
And,
intent.
Yeah, no.
Distraction will bring death, Hiroki.
The
And so,
story did
we
not
begin again.
overstay its welcome, but the gameplay absolutely
Yes,
did. And it completely
Sensei.
ruined the
To
ladder.
teach is to learn.
It really ruined the rest of the
So
game for me.
today, I will take the lead. Please, make space for me. Observe.
The glaring problems with the combat and shit.
Show me what you have learned.
All a little too apparent when you're
Hiroki.
just dying repeatedly. I'm very annoyed about that. And the worst part is, you know, I don't even feel like I was good, you know?
Attend to me, boy. You never show
This
your
doesn't feel
enemy
earned.
your back.
And this game doesn't have a new game plus.
He who only knows
So
how
when
to
you start
strike
over, you're
is
starting from the
doomed.
beginning.
Hold your guard. Block, Hiroki. Block. It is a fool who waits for their opponent to tire first. Move as the wind, so that their blade cannot catch you. That will suffice.
He must have gone into town. This way.
Master Sanjuro has never interrupted my lessons before.
Was that Sanjuro just now?
Have I disappointed him?
And in such a
Don't be
rush.
silly, Hiroki. You're his favorite apprentice.
Why are they
I told
British?
you twice already, friend. It's
Why do
not
they
for
have
sale.
English accents? Did colonialism reach us already?
Every day your deliveries block this road.
To endure what is unendurable is true endurance.
Okay, this game is way.
Hi, young Hiroki. Buy your Aiko a treat, huh?
She is...
Your face has gone so red. We must hurry anyway. It did look delicious, though.
She's not talking about the food. Believe that.
Excuse me, help an old man move his cart? Sanjuro startled me as he ran by, and it got stuck in this ditch.
This game is so goofy and charming.
Of course. Did you see which way he was going?
Thank you, young man. I saw him sprint upstairs. Seems like something is going on outside of the
This
main
voice
gates.
acting is sending me. This voice acting alone may be worth another playthrough. Hell no. No.
Why worry? Nothing ever happens here.
That's the trouble. No new train. I'm telling you, there are bandits in the forest.
Sure. And the lake is a gateway to the land of the dead.
No, I've seen their tents. They'll send us all to Yomi if we don't do something first.
Oh, stop scaring people. It's just somebody poaching Kamoshika.
I know a shortcut.
Now I know that
You're not
man.
supposed to use it.
Just as well Master
I
isn't
know
here
in
to tell us
I
off
know
then.
in
He isn't really that
Yomi
strict, you know.
he is
Well,
cutting
he's
ass
probably
right
coming this
now.
way
Like,
himself.
see?
What
I
are you
told
doing in
you.
here, little thieves?
I told
Fresh
you.
plums. I'll
Didn't
never
I
be more-
tell you there were bandits, guys? See? Like he's reveling in it. You know he is. He's so mad that nobody would listen to him. He's so mad. I would be so mad.
I would buy some for Aiko. If only I had a few mon.
Oh,
Bro,
how
you
can I
down bad.
resist? Here, take one. My little gift.
You are very kind. I will buy more tomorrow. I promise.
He really walked up to this man and said, "Yo, I would buy my girl something, but I'm broke. I ain't got no cash. No monies. Dollars, none. Monetary funds, zilch." And this guy looked back at him and said, "You know what? I got you, fam. Here you go. Pay me back tomorrow with that money you don't have." You know what? Again, this game is so much funnier in English. I'm done. I'm beside myself.
Still, she refuses me, brother.
What happened this time?
I told her I would follow her even into the underworld, as Izanagi, the creator, did for Izanami.
Fine words indeed.
Yet she replied that even Izanagi fled once he saw that his wife had lost her beauty.
Damn.
It is true, in a manner of speaking.
Then she said I would be no more faithful.
Some things are not meant to be,
Damn.
brother.
You heard the man. You heard him.
Let me through. It's my turn.
Victory belongs to those who wait. Kemi do not smile upon me this day.
This is a market.
Are you hurt,
not a
sir?
dojo.
No,
Please,
no.
please be patient. There is more than enough
Just
for everyone.
frustrated.
I must find Master Sanjuro. But I will return to help you afterwards.
Thank you, Haruki, but I can manage.
I'll help. Permit me a moment to serve my customers. Then I'll be there.
Many thanks. Many thanks.
Listen. Okay. I've played many a badly translated RPG before. I've played some RPGs that have amazing translation and very distinct and a very distinct voice and voices for its many characters. But when I tell you that this dialogue is so unnatural, it sounds like the voice actors are literally reading the subtitles of the game. It doesn't sound like these words and phrasings have been converted over to any, like, intelligible English or anything that's, like, perceivably conversational.
Hiroki!
It
Was
just
that
sounds like
someone
people
screaming?
reading the Japanese subtitles.
Yes. That must be where Sensei is.
We must hurry!
Like, the way they talk is so weird and janky and unnatural. Oh, yeah, well, we just beat it, like... 20 minutes ago. It was not very fun. But before yeeting this game directly into the sun, figured it might be fun to hear what the English subtitles, hear what the English voice acting sounds like.
Bandit! Run! Run!
So of course,
Invaders, Hiroki! So that is why Father hurried away.
Stay close to me. We must find him.
stab the horse! Stab it! What are you doing?
Who here can fight? I can! I just need my spear! No! They killed him!
Hiroki! You help them!
Is that cruel? I'm sorry.
I will find
didn't-
Father.
No! It is too dangerous.
I know 1,000 routes that these awful men do not.
They're so British.
Please, stay out of sight.
Sensei will not
Sensei
forgive
will
me
not
if you
forgive
are
me
harmed.
if you are harmed.
And
And I...
Hiroki, you go. Do not worry.
Decide, Hiroki.
Stop it!
And who will make me do that?
I am a samurai.
The corruption spreads, I tell you.
To die!
Poor kid.
What more here?
Is he still dying a horrible death? Is that what's happening here?
Send him to Yomi!
What bites is not having all my moves, you feel me? Poor Hiroki.
You puny dog!
Losing more and more of his innocence in his life.
Please! Just let me live!
Okay, you can't ruin that. Guy's just standing in the corner screaming. Why are you like this?
Put this one out of his misery with pleasure.
By the kami. What do these demons want?
Be gone.
I almost ran past the health upgrade. Don't do that. Okay, so are we seeing what's happening here?
And who is this brave little
Oh god,
warrior?
the voice acting's getting worse.
Stand down, dog! I am a samurai! Are you now? My sensei trained me well.
What is this Harry
I am
Potter
ready.
voice acting?
Ha! Put down your weapon and run, boy. No! This is my sworn duty!
I don't think they're scared of him,
Yomi
no.
with you, young fool!
I mean, I don't, well,
Speak
I mean,
on.
well, no. You mean they're scared? I mean, yeah, I suppose, but who's responsible for teaching these people how to fight?
Open here.
Oh yay, I got the rotation attack, yay.
It's just a child. His life is worthless. Take whatever.
Grown-ups shouldn't be more scared than children, unfortunately. This is a tragedy unfolding before us because this child has no positive role models in his life. This is why his village got overrun in the first place. Bandits attack the village, all the adults are like, woohoo! And you know, and the child, I think, well, I've killed like 8 dudes. How is his body count higher than the adults in the village?
Stop right there!
There's something wrong with that.
You must have been sent by the Kami.
Thousand
Thanks, Hiroki.
If you seek
Sanjuro,
ran past here
he ran past here earlier.
I knew she was gonna say earlier. It's so British. The voice acting is so British. Why do they all have British accents?
No one's left. Can't we go?
Come on, man. Even the bandits are speaking Cockney. Like British gangsters. They're speaking Cockney, mate. Go on, then. Yo. Oh, no. No. No! Bugger off! Excuse me. I'm just... Look, I'm just here for the accents.
You've burned so much and killed so many already. I pray Sensei can stop them. If only he had taken me with
I was
him.
really taking this seriously when it was in Japanese. We gotta stop. We have to, right? Like, we have to stop doing this to ourselves. See? Look at that! That's It's tight, it's emotional, it's got weight to it, it's got cultural weight. He's not talking like he's in a Harry Potter movie. He's not doing that. But you know what? For the sake of video games, we're gonna keep playing the British version.
No! No. No.
See? Doesn't that sound better than Yamete? Yamete! Yamete kudasai! Nope. You don't get that. You get the no, no, no! That's what you deserve. That's what we Americans deserved in our optional voice acting. That's what they gave us. Okay? That's so I don't know what to tell you. This is what the money was worth.
These peasants have nothing of value. It all adds up. A few more here, a few more there. We'll be wealthy men.
If he shares the loot fairly.
Oh, he will. He's the cruelest bastard since Susano, but he keeps his word.
In the meantime, at least there's all the sake we could drink. Kampai!
They just went through so many different inflections, and I can't even tell where either of them are from. Like, there was a little bit of British pronunciation in there. It was mostly American. Wait, Wait a second. What is this? Hold on. What's in here? Got a little secret. Hold on. Wait a tick. What happened around here?
These peasants have nothing of value. It all adds up. A few more here, a few more there. We'll be wealthy men.
If he shares the loot fairly.
Oh, he will. He's the cruelest bastard since Susano, but he keeps his word.
In the meantime, at least there's all the sake we could drink. Kampai!
You just hate to see it. You just hate to see it, right? You know.
When will the Shogun send aid?
You think it's gonna be a fair fight between me and 3 goons and
Get the gate closed! We need to bar it! Bring that lock quickly! Hurry! There'll be more of them!
Hold it! Hold it!
I mean, since they're trying, I guess I might as well too.
Stop right there!
Hold that.
Please! We have done nothing wrong!
Leave her be!
They would have killed me.
It's so bad. I love it. The crazy thing is, I'm so used to playing it on hard by now that playing it on easy is actually too easy. I feel like I do want to beat it on hard now. I'm kind of annoyed. There are 2 other paths to choose.
Never mind the gate.
I don't see any universe where I'm beating this game 3 times. I feel like this is not part of this timeline, unfortunately. Where I played through Yomi 3 times. But a second time is definitely a possibility.
If I magically just get better at this game overnight. Oh my god, don't kill me.
It looks as if they are retreating. Was this Sensei's doing?
Oh, sweet summer child.
Stay back!
And if I don't?
But my master...
Your master is fighting to keep us all safe. Do not throw away your life in the pursuit of glory.
I am not afraid of death!
What were they doing
I
there?
must help him!
Know. Robbing our house?
They took everything!
I mean, what do you think they were doing? They're robbing our house.
Sensei!
Now, if I'd gotten that weapon at any point in the game, I would have been happy. They gave me a bow staff.
A katana. In the hands of one so young. Younger even than I was. When I slew my own father. Come, show me how you wield it. You have no training. Come on. You embarrass us.
Get him! That's right! Good. Good, good, good. Well played.
Killing children. You have no honor.
Honor is nothing but a crutch for the weak and fearful.
You know nothing, thief. Learn fear while you still can.
You are talking to the master of fear, old man.
Sensei!
Hiroki, our people need you now. Swear to me you will protect them.
I will.
For all your life and beyond.
I will.
Good boy. Keep my Aiko safe.
Father!
I will not
That was
fail
wild.
you.
I
Sensei!
originally, and still to this day, I still assume that he totally won that. But... I can see the grief in his face. Like, he clearly thinks this is his fault. Indeed.
We
So
face
that
an
is how
accursed
Trek to
warlord.
Yomi begins.
We know not who he is, or how he
It's a
raised
time
his
jump and
army.
we're still British.
Only that he is a killer, without mercy or compassion. Like shadows, his men silently crept down the mountains. They took 2 villages. They left but blood and ash. No help can reach us before he does. If he takes Kamikawamura, he takes the river, and then us.
Our priority right now should be protecting Kamikawamura's people.
That is indeed what I believe. What befalls them will befall us as well. We must warn them and bring them all here. Then destroy the river bridge, so the warlord cannot cross to us.
Nope, hold on. Nope. It was at that moment she knew. No, okay.
Forgive me this interruption, but
let him in.
A man comes to our gates begging for aid.
His voice is amazing. You stop that. You stop that. He is a saint.
Where are you from? Who hurt you? Speak now.
They came from nowhere. Dead-eyed killers. Their master just watched as they. I am.
You see that balding guy in the back? That's
Some
just
of us
kind of like.
fled into the trees, but
That would be me because I would be stifling laughter if he did that.
I am so sorry.
Poor guy just came back. They were everywhere.
Bring him rice and tea.
Were they?
We must strike now. That village's fate is our fate.
Go with him. The enemy is exposed. I will ready our defenses. May the Kamai protect you.
The
my
Kamai?
Hiroki.
Kami no
I
desu
will
ka?
not fail you, Sensei.
This is bad. I gotta turn it back, don't I? This is like even as a joke, this is bad, right? Like this is. Are we still laughing? Are we suffering on the? Are we still laughing at this, or are we silently suffering as the voice acting just?
They are from Kamikawamura.
As this voice acting just solidifies
His
around
dogs
us like
already
a cement.
passed the river.
Are we all comfortable with this?
We must hurry. Morimitsu?
I mean, they're getting the words right, you know. Morimitsu, Kamikawamura.
Let us do this then.
He said, "Let's do this then."
If you want to let's do it now.
He said, "Let's do this, Leroy." She did. Little Komiruska. Excuse me.
Whether my men are alive or dead, I still must reach Kamikawamura.
I still must reach Kamikawamura.
Imagine if Ryu's voice sounded like this in Street Fighter.
Hadouken. Shoryuken. Tatsumaki-san Fuyukaku.
They cut the bridge, but... Fall! Damn you! Fall! Determination and discipline can move even mountains.
Stop asking me to do this. He said move. Damn you. It's just... It's a tree. And then that wasn't enough. You know, he pushed the tree down, and I was totally with him. And then he had to go and throw in that determination.
Where's the
and perseverance can move mountains.
We
and
should
then
be part
I
of the
lost it.
raid.
I think we can all agree here that talking like a motivational poster only works when you're speaking in Japanese. I think we can all collectively agree that sometimes the greatest, the greatest haikus sound ridiculous in English. You just may have to collectively acknowledge that as a culture. Because Trek to Yomi allows this voice acting to happen. How in Supernatural? I don't know. Oh. We got the good combo though. We got the good combo. You know this combo. We don't have finishing moves yet, but we did get the stun combo. Once finishers are acquired, this game's combat will melt into our hands. Like M&M's on an 88-degree day. I'm not taking that back. It's true.
Your comrades are gone to Yomi. There is no need for you to die, too.
You are too slow to elude my lightning blades, samurai.
We shall see.
If you want to beg for your life,
What was that he was saying a second ago? About his lightning blade? Huh? ¿Qué? No habla japonés? No. You hate to see it. Like I said, you hate to see it. His sweetmeats had to die so that we could be fly, you know? You know what, from here on out we will, yes. Next time somebody taunts us and gets killed in 3 seconds, yeah, man. That's absolutely the drip kill right there. My man tilted his hat on that one like he was Kung Lao. You know, he took a second, patted him on the shoulder, and then just proceeded to take his entire voice box. Bro, what you doing? Stop that. Yeet.
nearly done.
He'll be upon us any moment. Hurry.
I'm cutting as fast as I can.
Dickheads.
The bridge is down. No matter. I can use the old mining tunnels to cut through to the next one.
Hiroki's voice is awful. Hiroki, your voice is insufferable, bro. You sound like you're trying really hard to be edgy. God damn it, I can't see in front of me. If only I wasn't wearing this bowl-shaped hat. You know, it's just... He's trying. I appreciate it. Hiroki.
We were promised battle.
Slaughtering old women in the rain is not battle.
We were promised battle.
Slaughtering old women in the rain is not battle. Guarding this path is of greater import.
Ha! Such menial work. Killers! Underless dogs! I said you weren't worth killing, but maybe I'll change my mind.
I did not approve of the content of that conversation. you're wondering. That was not Streets Ahead, unfortunately. Content ID warning. You know? I do not approve of these bandits. I'm sorry, we had to give them the... We had to give them the old theory of relativity, you know? In your defense, you should have already known. You should have known. The moment you saw goons just having a casual conversation, you knew the button was coming out. You knew the button was coming out. You knew my finger was just burning.
We'll all fall ill standing in this downpour.
There are far worse punishments for drunkenness.
Anybody else catching that? It's like he's a paid actor, you know, like they were slacking off, and then when I pop onto the screen, they're like, "Oh shit, he's here!" You know, he's exposing himself a little bit. I know that's probably just the result of the game dropping his character model right there from halfway onto the screen, but that's just, it still looks funny. Finessing your cheeks.
Hold it right there! No!
I knew this bandit was going to have an amazing voice, and he did not disappoint.
Let me through! Brute. Not happening! If you want to beg for your life, do it now.
You want to beg for your life, do it now.
Okay. That is war crime activity. I don't know about you, but I do not endorse war crime activity. Excuse me.
Bastard! Don't touch
Step away from her now.
You. I'll deal with you later.
I'm pretty sure you won't be dealing with her later, but go off. I'm like, what happened? He took a second.
Please! We have
Step away from her now.
Sure about that? Sure about that? I'm sure about that. Bandits. Are you sure about that? Bandits. Bandits, are you sure about that? He was like, a samurai, thank the kami, as he was getting his face sliced off. It's okay, though.
Step away from her now.
Step away from her. Now. I am Hiroki. A student of Master Senjuro. Yeah, you see, it's not hitting. It's not. Gotcha, bitch. That's definitely not Hiroki's voice. Sorry.
Please.
Tell me where to stash your tool. Have mercy! I don't even know this.
There you go. Anyone else feel like the further and further we get to this village, the farther and farther we get from our own actual homes?
Such heartless slaughter.
He's dead. He's dead.
Hiroki's voice acting is reaching the room levels of brilliance. I'm not gonna lie. I almost expected to just drop ass and say, "You're tearing me apart, Michael!" It would sound out of this.
Not ever. You dishonor your ancestors. You monsters.
I did not kill them. It's bullshit. I did not kill them. I did not. You know. Hiroki's like 2 steps away from that. Hold on, I need to push this giant burning cart into your burning house. I'll be right back.
You beauty dog.
Few months.
Just give up.
People's cover. Some of these paths are not as easy to find, but if you press enough, you may accidentally find yourself falling through a door.
You overestimate yourself.
Into the water with you. What's this?
Where have they gone?
Careful.
Send him to Yoran.
I parried that, but it's okay. My timing's getting better by the moment. And this voice acting is sending me. It's my inspiration. That's not a good look.
Begone, pest. You overestimate.
Careful.
If you want to avenge for your life, do it now. Don't rest, boy.
What is happening with the right side of the screen?
I'll shatter your spine.
I gotta say, this enemy voice acting hits differently in English. Wait, hold on a second. I'll be right back.
The killers!
Why couldn't we just kill them? You know Saditame. He likes to toy with them first.
No, it's more than that. He's up to something.
Well, much bigger things are at stake. You know that.
If you want
The main square. If Morimitsu and the others yet live, they will be there.
There you are, at last. We've been waiting for you.
Are you the tyrant? Or merely a dog that walks at his heel?
It is a great honor to spill blood in his name. Your friends, your family, they will be next. Why struggle? You cannot save them now.
They are safe enough. Or you will die here.
You overestimate
A killer such as you deserves no mercy.
You should not concern yourself with my death, when so much more is at stake.
What are you saying?
As you played your games here, my master made his way to your village. Think of all those you love. All those you left unprotected.
You still got perfect KO'd though. I'm just saying.
Father is in Yomi now. Our village needs a leader.
It must be you, Aiko. You are strong. They respect you.
Though I am alone now, I will do everything in my power so as not to fail them.
You are not alone. I will keep you safe. I swear this to you, as I swore it to him.
I do not need you to keep me safe. I need you to stand by my side. Hiroki, promise me this.
I promise it.
My home. But where were the samurai?
Aiko! Who had seen Aiko?
This must be. They won't get far.
Hey! Hunt them down! No survivors, remember?
Strike off his throat! The dojo was empty. All the samurai went to Kamikawamura, just as was planned. What if they return? Then they will return to nothing.
Move quietly. They lie in wait ahead. Noted. Are you safe, friend? They won't find me here. But you should hide too. These are no mere bandits. I must continue on. No matter what.
This acting is fucking rancid. It's so bad. This English voice acting is so bad. Ah! It's positively awful. Let's go through this new path that I've made. Let's go.
Just give up if you want to bet your life. Do it now.
Can I just say for the record, I didn't use any of the projectile weapons. Maybe that would have helped me. You know, there's always something that I'm not doing, but I gotta say, it didn't really help me in this game, to be frank. I really didn't like them at all. I did not like any of the projectile weapons. I thought they were all useless and antithetical to what the combat's actually trying to do. I basically thought they were dog water. They were kind of dog water.
You ought to beg You're there. Do it. Survivor! Kill him!
You scream like a child. Calm down. We'll lift it off.
Help! Wait! Help me, please! The roof fell! My leg is crushed!
You who are without mercy, now plead for it?
I'm sorry! I was only following orders!
And did you weep every time you slid your blade into another belly?
Please, please! Bastard, come back!
I can hit an apricot from 200 yards. Your skull is a far easier target. Run, samurai, run! Your precious honor cannot save you now. Shatter your spine!
You got wooden bow. Okay, that's it. That's all I got in me. That was all the silliness I had in me for. What time is it? Yeah, it's like 1:45 in the morning, fam. That's all the meta silliness I've got for you. Nice little Mega Man to spice things up a bit. Oh, he's gone. He won't be back for Trek to Yomi too.
Even the horse? We were told to leave no soul alive.
What a waste. Why don't we just take it?
Eat it. He'll notice. Just hurry up and kill it.
Eat it.
Yeah, I don't know if I can do it.
We don't have enough food for it anyway. Stop wasting time.
You love to see it. You just love to see it. It's so pitiful. I know I get stuck on this a lot, but you know, all I can see in my mind's eye is someone from the dev team just in the sound booth, just doing a session. Just screeching his eyes off. You know, he's losing it. I'm here for it. It's sad. All right.
There he is, cutting down.
Oops. My bad. Didn't see that coming. I did not see that coming at all.
There he is, cutting down.
Must keep moving. Or they'll put an arrow in my back. Not succumb to fear.
How about swords? Will you succumb to those? Why am I taunting myself? I don't know. I don't know. Poodle Bane. Poodle Bane. Hysterically crying, man. Poodle Bane.
Must keep moving. Or they'll put not succumb to fear.
He said I must hurry, or they will put not succumb to fear. He blended two lines together, you know? I appreciate him. You know, now I guess would be a good time to master the switch side parry. There you go.
Get him! Aim for the eyes!
No matter, the death walks at my heels.
You want to beg for your life? Now!
Gotcha. Oh shit, no. I actually have to fight and kill them. Oh no. I will not stand for this. This is disrespectful. Lord.
Must keep moving. Put an arrow in my back. Not succumb to fear. No
You're
matter,
not aiming for the eyes down the mountain, fam. I appreciate your standards, but I don't see that happening. Wow. Gotcha. Give me them turkey neck bones. Da-da-da. Man, the BTUs on this thing are kicking. I am freezing right now. Thank you.
Oh, Masaki. You were so young.
Fuck.
A few days rest, then we march on.
Why wait? We must strike fast before the Shogun can respond.
Exhausted men are no good to the master.
Coward! We should take the next town now.
Minor ideological differences got going on.
No, my family, no.
Where time sent him to Yomi.
When you say shit like send him to Yomi is so ridiculous.
Clean my brother, bastard!
Catch your breath, boys.
All right. We're kind of deep into this witching hour here, and
Stay quiet, children.
I thoroughly enjoyed the playthrough.
Have you demons
Glad we were
not
able to
taken
finish it
enough
tonight.
already? Mother, who is it? Close
I'm
your
feeling
eyes.
a little long in the tooth,
Please.
and we may need to cut it short.
Do you not know me?
I don't
I
care
mean, we had
who
fun.
you
I'm
are.
glad I beat it.
Leave us be.
Very well.
I may just continue
Be
this
safe.
playthrough off stream, and hopefully size it up for a review.
Demons.
If I can
They're
muster up
demons.
the gumption,
Ben.
you know. But it's a distinct possibility. I'm feeling it.
They took
Even though my complete disdain, even though my complete and utter disdain for the last chapter and the way it went still stands, this was a pretty enjoyable title. You know, I'm not mad at it. I think it has some odd design issues, and the combat really overstays its welcome by the conclusion. But all things considered, you know. Very interesting title. You know. But you know how that goes. Hope you enjoyed the Trek to Yomi play. Hope you enjoyed this awful voice acting. Oh my god, it's so bad in English. Sorry about the salt. I'm only human. This is coming from, you know, you've watched, or if you've tuned in, you've seen me play Thumper. You've seen me play Cuphead and not freak the hell out. Okay, my freakouts do not come easily, and my freakouts are not benign. Alright, I'll be the first person to tell you. I'll be the very first person to tell you, okay? Sometimes you're just ass, you know? Sometimes you gotta get good. And that's fine. That's fine. I have no problem with getting good, okay? Elden Ring is sitting right there. What I take umbrage with is when you betray your game's fundamental design in order to artificially inflate the level of challenge that's on offer. Trek to Yomi is a very good one-on-one dueling, side-scrolling game. When you start throwing enemies in the mix that can go behind your back, or that can't be bypassed, when you start throwing in multiples of enemies that are shooting guns, throwing phantom swords, and fast attacking you at the same time, and then you throw in an armor guy with a pole for good measure. You know, unlike the one-on-one encounters that define the first 5 chapters of the game, these group melees later on just start to get really tedious and annoying, and then the combat system stops being, you know, fun and expansive, and it becomes really restrictive and repetitive and exploitative. It's like playing Halo your first time on... It's like playing Halo on Heroic and playing Halo on Legendary. You know, when you play Halo on Heroic, you're inclined to use a lot of the weapons and experiment, because every weapon has a utility in Halo. It's the way the game was designed. Every weapon has a utility. Everything is like rock, paper, scissors. You should be inclined to use any weapon. In fact, that was one thing we loved about Halo, was the fact that you could pick up any weapon and find relative success in the game as long as your skill was high enough. Then you play it on Legendary, and while Legendary is an exceptional challenge, you'll quickly notice that your weapon pool shrinks dramatically on Legendary because of the margin for error and the things you need to do to succeed. it simply makes more sense to play Halo on Legendary with a plasma pistol secondary and default pistol primary. Why? Shields, headshot, shields, headshot, shields, headshot. You know, what happens? You become better at the game, but in order to get to that point, and in order to play Legendary with any degree of reasonable success, you kind of have to play it with 2 weapons. Similarly, it's fun to use the moves in Trek to Yomi. There's back attacks, there's reversals, there's light attacks, armor break attacks, stun attacks, there's finishers for the stuns, there's back attacks with stuns. There are all sorts of things to do in this combat engine, but guess what? When you surround the player with enemies and a combat system that literally has a button for you to turn yourself back and forth, what happens? Your move list shrinks dramatically. You end up relying on the stun combos. You end up relying on the quick combos. And then all of a sudden, what looked like an expansive move list, you know, what looked like an expansive move list full of things quickly just becomes stunning combination, finisher. Can't see it here, but, you know, 4-hit standard combination, finisher. You know, XY attack stun, finisher, 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 finisher. Why? Not because it's just an easy way. No, it's because in this 1v1 combat system you've designed, now I'm fighting 4 enemies at the same time, and they're not all directly in front of me. There's 2 behind me, there's 2 in front of me, and they're all doing different shit. The most reasonable thing to do in this situation is to start taking them all out as quickly as possible. And what's the fastest way to do that? X, X, Y, finisher. X, X, Y, finisher. X, X, Y, finisher. And then this is what you force the player to do. I don't know why there wasn't more of an emphasis on really memorable 1v1 encounters that really forced you to use the different aspects of the combat system in order to have success. I don't know why it happened that way. Instead, the way they tried to pile on difficulty in this game was just to toss enemies at you and to toss different combinations of enemies. And while it starts out kind of cute when there's 2 or 3 of them, again, by the end of the game when there's like 5, 6 of them, the limitations of the combat engine really start to show their face. And again, what isn't janky and weird with 1v1 suddenly becomes a mess with multiple things on the screen. Ask Guilty Gear Asuka what turning a 1v1 fighting game into a 4v4, you know, melee game. Turn buttons. No. So no. The combat absolutely overstayed its welcome by virtue of having to insinuate itself into the gameplay. I don't know why Flying Wild Hog wasn't, what's the word? Fearless enough to include an entire level with no combat. Would have been just fine running around the underworld watching shit break apart and go crazy without having to endure death combat. You know, I keep going back to the combat. It's fun, but the game doesn't know what to do with it by the end. And I'm not going to talk about the final boss anymore. Because my face during hour 1 of this stream is more than enough for you. If you really want to know how I feel about the final boss of this game, check that out, you heathens. But good lord. R.I.P. Trek to Yomi. You were a fun trip. I appreciate you. I appreciate everybody for watching. Thank you. Shout outs to Dizzy. Shout outs to... We had 2 recurring people today, didn't we? Shout outs to Dizzy and shout outs to... Where's my peeps at? Diggs, there we go. Diggs and Dizzy 8. Shout outs to y'all for popping in. Thank you everyone for watching. I will probably see you same bat time or channel later this week, as I will be stress testing the PS5 and buying games on it on disc to finagle around and see how it interacts with this capture card. I probably am going to have to update it. And it's a travesty that I stream in 720p, because now these consoles are 8K. It's just silly. But we'll see how the PS5 behaves on stream. Maybe later this week. Maybe in a bonus stream. I'll probably announce it either on Twitter or Instagram if I happen to go live. But until then, you already know what's up. This has been the Expert Playlist. Trek to Yomi. Good lord. It's not bad. It just held itself back from greatness, that's all. Good night, everybody.